those of you who are saying that Wike is Mr. Magic, he has done the magic again. 30 billion naira, just like that. Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. That's what Fela used to say. These are people who are bereft of ideas. They are thieves. Wike came to steal land in Abuja, not to build Abuja. And that is what it has achieved. He wasn't interested in building Abuja. That's why he's the one who brought his contractors. That means that when they were building the place, they probably didn't have quantity surveyors. They didn't do any due diligence. They didn't do quality assurance. They just started building, some mud, some fake cement. They mix everything together. Because his interest is not to build Abuja, it's to loot Nigeria with his principal, Tinubu. Wike is confused, and this is the outcome of too much consumption of alcohol. How do you arrest the owner of the land? How is the owner of the land responsible for the collapse of it? I don't understand. He's the one that should have been arrested for the collapse of the building. And I hope nobody died there, because if anybody died there, he's also liable for their death. He should be under arrest as we speak. I would have expected that he would be coming to this prison by now. That's election money. They're not pumping any money into any electricity. When the regime started, we told you that it's an incompetent regime with the competent ministers. And I don't know what has happened to electricity, but I'm aware that there's no electricity in the country virtually anymore. So they probably did that with the intention of provoking the infusion of 3 trillion naira that will go to their people and ultimately what they want to use to bribe voters for the election. This is national theft, it's a haste of national resources. It's terrible, and the earlier Nigerians rise up against, I keep saying it, the earlier you rise up against these guys, the better for all of us and all of you. They want in one-party state, and the only party that you can trust is AAC. That's the only trustworthy party today that can take you to the promised land. African Action Congress. Register now before it is too late. Join the party and go through the classes. You can't just join the party and pick up nomination. We don't sell nomination. You have to go through classes. You have to shed your old ways, shed your skin, and understand that it's an ideological party that has a socialist policy.
I'm born again.
Yes, you have to be born again. You have to accept us. You have to accept righteousness into your lives and be born again. But there are some born again Christians that we have that say has to go to the Holy Ghost training. So you can't just come and say you are born again and be speaking in tongues. No, he's speaking in tongues. You must vet. The vetting is rigorous.